Okay. First of all, I'm grateful that you've taken this school into consideration so that you visit us and see the needs of this school here. We have a number of challenges owing to the location of this school, and even being that this area is sparsely populated with a lot of challenges, accessibility. We don't have the rains are seasonal. We don't have rivers that are flowing every time. So it is only the lake that is 6 kilometers away from here. The school actually, in terms of CB, that is staff, and the streams that we have, we see that we have enough teachers to teach the students that are here, and we have the TAC employed and the ones that are employed by the BOM. We have 6 teachers that are TAC employed and 3 teachers that are BOM employed. Yes.
What is the gender distribution?
For the TAC, we have 4 male and 2 females.
And the BOM?
BOM, we have 2 females and 2. In fact, we have 4 BOM teachers. We have 2 females, 2 males. Yes. That is actually the curriculum-based establishment that we have. But from the TAC employed, the school does not have totally the Kiswahili teacher, and for business studies, Swahili and business studies, those ones are lacking. So we engage those who are teaching on board. Yes.
So do you offer computer classes?
No, we don't have computer classes.
And no computers?
We only have 1 desktop that was donated by a volunteer here, which we use for maybe production of exams and any other thing that we want to print. We also have a printer that was bought here. It is not brand new. It was actually used one.
So you bought a second hand?
Second hand. That is it. That's what is there. Then, like CBC is quite engaging and it needs hands-on activities for students. But what perplexed me here is that this school is not prepared for CBC. Although the government built some classroom, we don't have a lab here. And even if we never had a lab, the extra classrooms could be used for maybe arranging practicals for students. But we are not also having equipment and chemicals for science practicals. And that disappoints me much because I teach science, biology and chemistry. And you see we have candidates, 12 candidates here. They are going to sit KCSE. I tried to check here whether I could get the basics for practicals. They are not there. We even wrote what we could request the supplier to give so that I can arrange even practicals in science room, because the 11 students cannot even form a center for KCSE. So I was told they normally do KCSE at Nyasumbi.
So they have to walk there?
They have to walk there. At the same time, they are going to see the apparatus just on that day for the first time. It's very disappointing.
Nyasumbi girls?
Nyasumbi girls.
So what is the student population?
Population, we have 40, I was told there are 47, but currently these were here that I've seen physically are 39.
That is the whole
School.
So it's up to Form 4.
Up to Form 4.
So it means there are classes that probably
So
have
we
to-
now have 3 classes. We have Form 3, 2 and 4.
Oh yeah, because of the CBC thing.
CBC thing.
Oh.
So we could actually improve the physical structure of the school, and even the other than the infrastructure, we also need learning and teaching materials, and then staffing. And you see why this school might actually have few students. As you've seen, they are not even middle class. If you check majority of this year, they don't pay fee.
Oh.
So if we could get the donors that pay for them, they are always in school. They are, because they normally have breakfast here and lunch.
Also they eat in school.
They eat in school, lunch and breakfast. That is very encouraging. But as at now, other than the classroom, we don't have that lab. We don't have any extra house here for the teacher, because me, I commute from Omodi. When I came here, there are not even rent or houses for living in at this center here in Rwanda. I engaged my colleague here to look for one, and he has not succeeded. So I commute from Omodi. That is discouraging, because traveling about 40 kilometers coming and going back is terrible. So this is why even you had this deputy acting for a longer time, because nobody wants to stay in such an environment. So if we could have even a teacher's house here, where a principal can stay, even the deputy, that would be very encouraging to come from.
So the father student comes from where? Or they're just from
No, I've seen maybe from Nyamasari area going down to Rwanda.
Nyamasari.
Nyamasari, yeah, Nyamasari.
So the woman who fetches water or using a donkey to bring to the school, where does she fetch the water?
From the lake.
From the lake?
From the lake.
Where we have come from.
In fact, I normally meet them when I come, sometimes like today I arrived at 6:31 a.m. I meet a number of people going there down to the lake to fetch water.
So how much do you pay them for donkey?
Like a donkey carries 4 jerrycans, which should be 20 each. So 4 donkeys, 3 donkeys, that is 12 jerrycans, that is 240.
240.
Yes.
A distance of 6 kilometers.
Yes. That is what.
So this water, the one they bring for donkey, is purposefully for
cooking.
While this one that we actually collect from the roof is treated. I'm told that there is some NGO that provided them with some chemicals for treatment. So it is the one that is used for. It is drawn, put in some container there, and treated for students and teachers to drink. Yes.
So in case there is no water that has been stored, because sometimes this place becomes very dry.
Yeah, I'm told that even these grasses
you don't see them. So
becomes very dry.
where do they get the water? They still do the same thing, because the lake water is very dirty.
Very dirty. Thank you very much. My name is Samuel Kwe, the principal of
St. Michael's Nyasumbi Mixed Secondary School. I'm very grateful to the organizations that have actually seen it wise to come and actually study the situation on the ground in this school. I want to take this opportunity to thank the Ocean Quest and the Bright Green Youth Organization for taking their time to come to this school and look into the situations on the ground, especially the challenges that we have in this school. We are having a challenge on water supply where we don't have the boreholes around, we don't have the rivers that are flowing to obtain water, and the lake is actually about 6 kilometers from this area. So we normally draw water from the lake using the donkey, and it is actually brought for the use of the students that you see around. So we don't have enough water for sanitary purposes and cleaning of the compound and even what we use as materials here. So I'm very grateful that the main thing that has brought the two organizations together is to assist the vulnerable students here who need the water for their use as they learn. And I want to request that when water is actually supplied here, we'll even have the good toilets with the water running, and our girls will have an opportunity to maintain their cleanliness and sanitary situation in this school. We also have the boys who need the water most for various purposes, and at the same time we have the students taking their breakfast and lunch in this school. We need the water for the same, but it has been a challenge that we buy water that is too expensive. My request is that the school be assisted to obtain clean and safe water for the use by the students. Thank you very much.
So thank you very much to our partners, our donors, our collaborators. We thank you for this day. We are at Nyasumbi Mixed Secondary School in Suba North constituency in Kenya. We came here just to meet the students and to look at the situation of water, supported by Ocean Quest and BGY, Bright Green Youth organization that works with communities that are underprivileged in this area. So this school does not have a laboratory. The school does not have a laboratory, yet the students are going to sit for exams that are tested by people who have had experience with laboratories. So it's difficult for them to compete with other schools that are around because of the competitive advantage of them having, those other schools having, laboratory and other facilities that aid in their learning. So it is in this particular background that we are requesting the donors outside there, the partners, to be able to help, as the principal has mentioned, this school establish a functional laboratory that would enable these students to perform better and also to access basic education around sciences. Number two, the digital literacy among the young people, because Bright Green Youth is an organization that is pro-youth. We are also asking that if we could get a few computers and a teacher, probably supported by on BOM terms, to just assist these students start computer classes would be of great value, because we know AI is taking the world, and actually even as we do whatever we are doing with Ocean Quest, we are going to leverage on AI and robotics, and also on issues to do with technology to advance access to water, advance to cleaning of our beach and the lakefront, and that would really be important when people are actually computer literate. So we ask any other donor outside there, any partner, any collaborator who is interested in building the capacity, the digital literacy capacity of these students, to come in and partner with us so that we help this community. Thank you.